Bikes are becoming a thing of the past with the talk of birds on Purdue's campus. But not the birds with wings. Instead, they are the birds on wheels. A hashtag on Instagram helps explain why these scooters are such an issue. Zukov mentioned that when these scooters are parked in areas they are not supposed to be, like in the middle of the sidewalk, for example, they are not leaving enough room for a wheelchair to get through. On Thursday night, I visited the Columbian Park Zoo, but not for the animals this time. Instead, for Boo at the zoo. He searched for a long time for the perfect pumpkin to take home, and he couldn't be distracted.
What's a ghost say?
A Day of Miracles is something that a lot of people ask for, especially the families at Riley Hospital for Children. At the end of the day, no matter what your reason to donate is, Martin wants everyone to know that every donation helps in some way. On Thursday night, I visited the Columbian Park Zoo, but not for the animals this time. Instead, for Boo at the zoo. I followed along the 2018 2 and Under costume contest winner as he explored Boo at the zoo. Meet Easton James DuBois, who was an old man for the night. We spent most of our time in the pumpkin patch, his favorite place of the night. He was having so much fun, there was no time for interviews.
Easton, what's your favorite part about the pumpkin patch? Can you tell me?
After the pumpkin patch, he took us to see the Wizard of Oz. He loved all the lights and running across the bridge. Over and over and over again. He was not a fan of the caterpillar statue, though.
Yay, Easton! Yay!
Next, on to see the animals. That he wanted absolutely nothing to do with. After watching the Golden Girl for a while, back to the pumpkin patch he went. He searched for a long time for the perfect pumpkin to take home, and he couldn't be distracted.
What's a ghost say?
His mom finally found the perfect one. After a fun night at the zoo, it was finally time to head home, which wasn't an easy task for Easton James's dad.
Easton, come on. Easton.
Sydney Scott, Fast Track News. A Day of Miracles is something that a lot of people ask for, especially the families at Riley Hospital for Children. Students like Nicole Martin made that day possible for these Riley families.
So Day of Miracles is basically 24 hours that we kind of put our all into fundraising for PUDM.
Every day, 43 children in the United States are diagnosed with cancer. With only 3 approved cancer drugs for children, the funding for research is at an all-time high. Every member of the Purdue University Dance Marathon has a goal to raise $200 on this day. This represents the 200 new cases of pediatric cancer that Riley treats yearly. This day means more to the students than just fundraising money, though. It's a day to spread awareness across campus for pediatric cancer. Everyone has a different reason why Day of Miracles is important to them. Martin fundraises for a personal reason.
My friend Tyler is going through cancer treatment at Riley right now, and so I always like to share his story or stories from other families that I've gotten to know, just so that people really understand that when they're donating, it really is going to something important.
At the end of the day, no matter what your reason to donate is, Martin wants everyone to know that every donation helps in some way.
No donation is too small. A million little raindrops can fill a bucket, and so really every little donation counts.